Okay, welcome back to section 6.2, the volume using washer and disk methods. Now we have a question of finding the volume of the region bounded by the function 2x equal y squared, which is this one, x equal to 0, y equal to 4, around the y-axis. If you notice the difference between question 4 and the previous 3 questions, the functions are in terms of y. If the function is in terms of y, there is a procedure to sketch the function, and the integral will be in terms of y. So let me just fix this question a little bit. This should be actually x equal 1 over 2 y squared. Now, do you remember how we sketch our functions in terms of y? If not, let's do it again here. It's a good time to recall that. So you have to sketch x equal 1 over 2 y squared. The first step, sketch the usual function. So sketch y equal half x squared. This is a parabola, okay? It's upward because the number in front of x squared is positive. And the vertex would be given by x equal negative b over 2a. And then since there is no number in front of x, this should be just 0. So the y will be also substituting 0 here would be 0. So the point is the vertex 0, 0. So we just go here and we sketch. So it will be something like this. Second step is we need to flip it upside down. So flip on the x-axis. Flipping means everything upward will go downward. And that's what we need to do. That's the flip. And the third step is to do a rotation. Rotate by 90 degree counter clockwise. Which means everything in this side will go in this side. It's like 6 o'clock will go to the 3 o'clock. So the final drawing will be something like this. And this is x equal 1 over 2 y squared. Take this sketch and let's draw it back in the previous one. Before that, let me very quickly go over what we did. We want to sketch x equal half y squared. So we sketch the usual parabola, finding its upward and finding its vertex. We'll get this one. We flip it upside down. And then we do a rotation by 90 degrees. So everything in this side will go to here and everything in this side will go to here. It's like we just take 6 o'clock into 3 o'clock. Now we get this drawing. We have to go back and we do it up there. So let's go back here and let's do it. So the solution, the first step we sketch. If we sketch the first one is this one, x equal half y squared. Now x equal to 0, this is the y-axis. So this is this one. This is the part of the region. And finally, y equal 4 should be a horizontal line at 4. So let me assume it is this one. This is y equal to 4. Now I think you can see the region between the 3 curves. It's this region. Yes, you're right. That's the region. So this is the region that we are looking for. And now we need to find the axis of revolution, which is the y-axis, which is, oh, the y-axis would be this one. That's the y-axis. And all what we need to do now is we need to find R out, R in, and we use the washer method. Let's use the washer method. So the volume will be by integral R out square minus R in square dy. Why dy? Because the function is in terms of y. Equal by integral. How do we find R out? R out, we should take a line from the axis of revolution to the maximum we can go inside the region. So if we do it with colors, this will be this one. This is R out. Which is, clearly, it will be right minus left, as we did in the horizontal rectangles. The right function is the blue function, which is half y squared. And the left function is the red one, which is y equal to 0. And that should be half y squared. That is the R out. Now, the R in, because we don't have any space here between the axis of revolution and the region, as we did before, the R in would be just 0. Substituting these here, this would be half y squared minus 0 squared dy. And if we want to know from where to where the limit of integration, look at the R out. If we move it maximum to down, we will reach the 0. If we move it maximum up, we will reach 4. So this should be from 0 into 4. So the final one is from 0 to 4, 1 over 4 y power 4 dy. And this is equal to the by 1 over 20 y power 5 from 0 to 4, and you can find the final answer. Thank you for watching. Please write for me in the comments if you have any question or anything you want me to